So I heard this funny YouTube video the other day from a guy that introduced himself as evangelist such and such, which alone makes me cringe. But the whole premise of the video, he was talking about what's going wrong with the church. People are leaving the church in droves, and attendance is down, and we don't have the millennials anymore. They're leaving, and he's talking about it like we got to do something to fix that. We got to do something to bring people back into the institution of church as we've created it. And while I agree with his premise that something's wrong, I don't think it's the people that are leaving. I don't think it's their problem at all. The people that are leaving the church are leaving because they're not being fed. And it's not the church that it's supposed to be. Compare today's church with the first century church, and we come up with some weird things that are causing people to say, show this to me in the Bible. Why do we do this? What does this have to do with anything? For example, we are just locked into this this ritual ceremony every Sunday of intro song, announcements, 2 to 3 worship songs, Bible reading, sermon, and don't you mess with the sermon. The sermon is the most holiest part of the ritual for some reason. Outro song, benediction, whatever. Okay? Coffee and tea in the foyer. And that's just like a sacrosanct formula that we cannot escape. We're not allowed to deviate from that whatsoever. Like, what is that? Why do we do that? That's not how it is. That's not what the church is supposed to be. It's supposed to be believers. All, everyone has a psalm. Everyone has a song or a hymn. And everybody's eating together and loving one another. And it's like, what is this thing that we've created that we kind of demand fealty to? I know a lot of people say, they love throwing around the phrase, Jesus wants a relationship, not religion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. But then we turn around, and if somebody chooses to forsake that aforementioned ritual ceremony, then we kind of shun them. Like, what do you mean you don't go to a institutionalized church? How dare you? Are you really a believer? So that happens. And the sad part is the participation. There's no participation today. Think of it this way. You could interchange the words pulpit with the word stage, and the word congregation with the word audience, and it would be the exact same. That's a shame. There's a lot of stuff like this in a book called Pagan Christianity by Frank Viola and some other guy, about where this stuff came from, in terms of picking up little bits and pieces of Roman and Greek pagan culture as the church grew. And not to say that there's anything wrong with the American institution of church that served its purpose over the past, however long, hundreds of years. But now something new is coming. And I think it's going to be something new, but something old at the same time, as in the original way it was supposed to be. And whoever cannot grasp that, whoever cannot grasp the home-style church, or the actual difference between the church and the kingdom, whoever can't grasp that is going to be left behind. Many will fall away, the love of many will grow cold, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. That's all for now. Thanks.